Alright guys, welcome back. Another episode of Dieting Tips, and this one we're going to focus on snacks and desserts. I really can't tell you how good this slow churned cookies and cream ice cream is. They also have a caramel version. It's half the fat of the regular ice cream and a third of the calories. 2.5 grams of fat, so you can have this on a low fat diet. Like I said, I'm on 30 grams of fat. So when my refeed day comes along, my fat doesn't go up. My carbs go up to 400, but my fat is still all the way down at 30. So, with 400 grams of carbs, there's a lot of things I can eat. But with 30 grams of fat, I'm pretty limited. So this is definitely something I like to have on a refeed day. I wanted to give a quick review on the Walden Farms products that I've had. Strawberry syrup, we already talked about this. It's delicious. Blueberry is just as good. When you pair it with real blueberries, it's even better. And real blueberries are really expensive. So they're another thing that's really low in carbs that I like to add to my yogurt with the blueberry syrup. It's perfect. So the caramel or caramel, depending on where you're from, how you like to pronounce things, is also great. And the regular maple syrup is delicious as well, especially on the protein pancakes. If you haven't seen my vanilla cinnamon protein pancake video, check it out. Another snack that is good, it's kind of like a dessert because it's so good, is the Light and Fit Greek yogurt. I wasn't eating this at all until my carbs dropped below 300 on the daily, and then I started switching to this because, again, I wanted more volume. The good thing about these is they only have, depending if you get strawberry or blueberry, 8 or 9 grams of carbs to 12 grams of protein. So not quite as good of a ratio as the one that I make myself, but still quite good. You can get these at Costco. It's not too expensive. And both the strawberry and blueberry are two of my favorite flavors, so got that covered. Moving right along, I want to talk a little bit about peanut butters that I enjoy. Now, obviously I can't enjoy that much peanut butter on the low-fat macros that I have. I haven't had this in a little while, but this is one of my favorite. Maddie Fasaro's got a video about peanut butter that specifically covers all peanut butter, but I'll just talk about these three real quick. I want to keep these videos fast and furious, so I'm going to try to make one maybe every couple days for you guys. What's great about this is it tastes delicious, but it's still 11 grams of fat for 32 grams. 32 grams is a pretty big serving of peanut butter. I actually sometimes will just take 8 grams. That's a quarter of a serving, and that's only like 3 grams of fat. So it's not that bad, and it still really enhances the flavor of things like protein shakes, oatmeal. You can smear a little bit on a plain rice cake, and that works out pretty well too if you have a little bit of fat to spare. If you have no fat to spare, or even less, a 32-gram serving of Better in peanut butter, which is available at Trader Joe's. This stuff, what they do is they take the fat out and they replace it with a tapioca syrup, so it still has the exact same. Let me open this real quick and show you. It has the exact same consistency. I just noticed it says refrigerator after opening, and I have not refrigerated this at all. I'll probably do that right now. Same consistency as regular peanut butter. Maybe just slightly less thick, but pretty much the same consistency, and it really tastes good. So this on a rice cake is like 2 grams of fat total. The macros on this are, if you're not familiar with this product, which I recommend you trying it if you're a big peanut butter fan but you're low on fat, is 2 grams of fat, 13 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of protein. Now, PB2, there's quite a few reviews about this. Personally, I've never mixed it with water. You can see I actually haven't eaten that much of it. But what I like to do with this is I'll put it in a protein shake or anything that I'm going to mix up anyway. So mixing with water, I heard wasn't that good from the reviews that I've seen. I mean, it does the job, but I'd much rather just go with Better in peanut butter. So PB2, the purpose of this one, it's even less fat, 1.5 grams, less carbs, it's 5 carbs and 5 protein, is when you're making a protein shake, you can literally just scoop it right in. So that's what I do with that. Now, last but not least, A low fat snack that's perfect for a refeed day is Angel Food Cake. They sell this at Walmart. It's a pretty light and spongy cake that only has a ½ gram of fat or 1 gram of fat depending on the serving size, and 35 grams of carbs. So again, this is perfect for a refeed. Top it however you want. Make a strawberry shortcake with some Waldens, or the one of the products that I don't think is very good is this chocolate dip, but it's not bad because it's 0 calorie. You can literally smear it over this entire Angel Food Cake, and this is a serving size is 1/4 of the entire ring, so it comes in a ring. You can buy a bigger one than this also, and then it comes in eighths. You know, you split it up into eighths. So again, the macros on this are ½ gram or 1 gram of fat, depending on which one you get, and 35 grams of carbs, and there's pretty much no protein, 4 grams of protein. So there you have it. Oh, one last thing. Fat-free strawberry cream cheese. I found this at Walmart. It's delicious. 0 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of protein. I know I went through a lot of stuff really quick. I'm going to put everything in the description box. These things have really helped to make my dieting a lot easier. I don't ever have cravings, and I never miss hitting my macros. So, alright guys, take care, and cue that outro.